Yo, what's going on, Dragon Ballers? Welcome back to another video. I've been promising you guys for a few weeks now that once I got back from nationals, I'll host a giveaway to commemorate our 1K subscriber mark. And at this point, we are about 1,350 subscribers strong and constantly growing. And I want to thank you guys so much for all your amazing support on the channel. You know, I get feedback from you guys all the time, positive or negative. I'm super duper grateful for it because it allows me to better the channel. It allows me to provide you guys better content. So this has been just the best experience in the world, and I really can't express that enough. Like going to nationals, meeting some of you guys that enjoy the channel, getting feedback from you guys in person, and just in general hanging out with people who enjoy the game, enjoy the channel, enjoy the content. It was literally the best weekend ever. So I'm going to explain this giveaway. Before I do that though, I'm going to go over a little bit about nationals and how it went. Normally I do this with a deck profile, and that normally means that I topped or did well at the event. This time, guys, I don't have a deck profile for you guys for a few reasons. You know, being my channel, I didn't want to do a deck profile because, for one, I didn't top with it. For two, it was not an original deck that I created or had much influence on at all. And for three, it was another Hercule deck. And to be honest, I feel like, you know, I've been putting up a lot of Hercule content lately, and you guys, you know, may or may not be tired of it. If you guys do want to see that deck profile though, we can definitely make that happen. If that's something you guys want to see, I'm totally up for doing that. So if you do want to see that, let me know in the comments below. Definitely let me know that. But as for now, I'm not going to be posting deck profile because I did not do well with it, and it's not a deck I really want to touch anymore going forward, and I'm going to explain why. So a little bit of backstory. My testing for the event, I tested two decks primarily. The most testing I got was with Blue Yellow Shenron, which is basically the build I have on the channel at the moment. Very similar with a few tweaks just to improve it here and there. And Mono Blue Soul Striker. I was testing Shenron because it was incredibly powerful in basically any mid-range matchup. You have such an advantage because you can put on so much pressure by giving your battle cards triple attack, and you just give the most devastating cards triple attack and potentially critical with the 4-drop Shenron, potentially triple strike with the 5-drop Shenron. It's insane. Soul Striker, I like because it's very defensive. I like because a lot of those mid-range decks have a problem dealing with Vegetos and Deadly Defenders, and you can abuse the 5-drop Gogeta. Those were the two decks I was playtesting predominantly, and I had an issue with those decks. When it came to the Storm matchup, it was abysmal. It was almost guaranteed losses across the board to Storm. And between testing and trying to get the final kinks out, but also trying to finish up schoolwork now that the semester is ending, I just wasn't confident in my Shenron and my Soul Striker picks, and like my sideboard and strategies for combating Storm, the most scary deck in the format, as we saw from the results of nationals with a Storm mirror match in the finals, and your boy Jordan Markle winning the whole thing. Congrats to you, Jordan, if you're watching this. But with that being said, I was very afraid of the Storm matchup, so I decided to fall back on old reliable Hercule. I made this decision very last minute and didn't have an updated build, so my awesome teammates hooked me up with a great build. It was Blue Yellow Hercule, adapted to use the Gogeta lines, so you have like Gokus and Vegetas to fuse with. You had the 7-drop Gogeta in the main deck, and we had the 5-drop Gogeta in the sideboard for certain matchups. And the one Storm I faced in Swiss, I won 2-0. It was amazing. That was what the deck is designed to do. The deck is designed to beat Storm almost no matter what, because you just get an insurmountable hand size. But against all the other mid-range deck in the format, it was very tough. And that was kind of my issue with the tournament. Not that the tournament was ran greatly, I mean more the format. The format, a lot of decks had auto-loss matchups. And I know a lot of people agree with me on this, and a lot of people share this opinion. If you don't share this opinion, definitely let me know down in the comments what you think about it. But yeah, I mean, a lot of decks you could have taken to the tournament had auto-loss matchups. Hercule had a really tough time against Janemba and Androids, and Shenron, to be honest. Hercule was a really great pick because Storm was the predominant deck, but I just didn't see enough of them in Swiss to really show the strengths of the deck. Janemba, great deck, great showing in the tournament, really tough time against Storm. Shenron, like I said before, arguably the best mid-range deck you can play. Abysmal Storm matchup, incredibly scary Storm matchup. And one of the other big showers, which was Androids, I won't really say Androids has an auto loss matchup. They do have a tough time against Chain Zeno, but I don't think Chain Zeno was super duper highly represented. However, I'm not an Androids player. I don't enjoy the style of play, as well as the fact that Storm is just a better deck. So if I was going to play Androids, I might as well have played Storm. And honestly, I wish I did play Storm. Storm, it was definitely the skill pick of the tournament. And what I mean to say by that is Storm really had no auto loss matchup. It's more like 60-40 in favor of Hercule, especially if you're playing against if it's a really good Storm player and a really good Hercule player, it's only really like 60-40 in Hercule's favor. A really good Storm player can make it work against Hercule. Storm had the best matchups across the board, and of course that's because it's an oppressively broken deck, and I really wish I would have played it, although I wasn't confident necessarily in my ability to pick it up last minute after not really playing it a whole lot since kind of the SS3 Storm format. SS3 Storm format, I played Storm a lot, but since then I've really put it down and tried to make a lot of mid-range decks work because it is my style of play. But in the end, I made the wrong decision. I wish I would have went with Storm. Hercule was a great pick, and if I had played against more Storm, I could have had a better shot to do things. And that's the kind of the theme of this tournament. It was very, very matchup dependent. A lot of big name players didn't make top cut, and it wasn't because they're bad at the game. It wasn't because they couldn't net deck. It wasn't because they didn't try hard enough for this event. This event was very, very matchup dependent if you weren't playing Storm, and that's kind of the matter of the fact. Like I said, if you disagree with me, I'm glad to talk to you guys down in the comments below about it. Please let me know what you guys think about that. But that was my experience as far as the actual format of the tournament. Besides that, tournament was ran really, really well. It was super duper fun, especially day 2 during Top Cut, where the lights got dimmed to like a blue light, and it was kind of like giving your energy to the Spirit Bomb, the whole thing, and that was really thematic for Dragon Ball. The award ceremony was amazing. Hanging out with all my friends, my teammates, all the friends I've made in the Dragon Ball Super community has been just absolutely amazing. I've been saying this on Facebook, and I've said it in the community posts on YouTube. If you guys are considering going to Nats next year, I 110% recommend it. Get your invite. You'll have a lot of opportunities to get your invite. Go to Nats with a group of friends. Mingle with the players that are in this community, because I promise you it is one of the best communities on the planet. I just feel like refreshed coming off of Nats weekend. So I want to thank everyone that was a part of that, and you guys are all awesome. Now that I do have that out of the way, my little Nats report, let me know what you guys think about that. You know, the format, my weekend, things like that. Anything like that, let me know in the comments below. Now we'll get to the giveaway. So I promised you guys a box of set 5 giveaway. We've got a sealed box of set 5 waiting to go to one lucky winner. And I also promised you guys that as we got more subscribers reaching up to this giveaway, the prize pool would increase, and I promise you, and I'm going to deliver. So first place for this giveaway, and I'll explain how to get into the giveaway after I explain the prizes. First place in this giveaway is going to get a sealed box of set 5 delivered to their doorstep, as well as the binder from the Ultimate Box, a new place to really showcase and hide your fresh brand new pulls from set 5. You're going to get a box of set 5 and a dope looking binder to showcase your pulls from set 5. So that's going to go out to first place. Let me put this down real quick. Now we've got a second place prizing, guys, and I don't know any other channel that gives prizes and giveaways to first, second, third place. I haven't even heard of it before, so I'm really trying to give you guys the maximum benefit of this giveaway. Second place is going to get this incredibly dope Super Saiyan Blue Goku mat. This guy is going to go to your doorstep after this giveaway if you win second place. And not only are you going to get this mat, you're going to get these sleeves that were handed out at ARG States. These exclusive sleeves that were only handed out at that event, about a $10 price. You guys are going to get them for absolutely free by winning this giveaway second place. So you're going to get these sleeves, and you're going to get this dope Super Saiyan Blue Goku mat for second place. And of course, we can't forget about our third place winners. Our third place winners are going to get a set of 5 of the regional championship packs. So you guys can pull your red Majin Vegetas, get your value out of these once again for free, which is pretty lit in my opinion. You get your Trunkses to make your Trunks Evolve decks. You get those Black Bardocks, all those good boys. And then you're gonna get 5 TP4s. So you can get your red Gohans, you can get your Rebrians, you can get some pretty sweet cards out of these tournament packs. Once again, all for free. And not only are you going to get these tournament packs, you're going to be winning a set of Demi-Gras sleeves for third place in this giveaway, guys. So I think we got some pretty sweet prizes going out to first, second, third place. And this is really just so I can thank all of you guys for all your support once again for the channel. This has been like one of the best decisions I ever made in my life was to start this channel and get, you know, connected with you guys. So how are you going to enter the giveaway? Let me explain. What you're going to do is you're going to make sure you like this video. You're going to make sure you subscribe to CWTCG. That's step number 1. Step number 2, you're going to share this video with one friend. And in advance, I really appreciate it because it's going to help us out a lot. Step number 3, you are going to leave a comment down below of what you guys want to see from a rewards program for a CWTCG Patreon. Uh-oh, he just said the bad word. He just said Patreon. Oh no, what's going on, guys? Oh, abort, abort. Please, guys, don't panic. Let me explain. I am very shortly going to be opening up a Patreon for the YouTube channel CWTCG. I want to preface this by saying none of my typical content is going to get paywalled. We're still going to pump out videos 5 to 6 days a week. It's going to be the same type of content we always do. You're going to get the strategy series, you're going to get our deck profiles, you're going to get our discussions, you're going to get our podcasts, you're going to get everything we normally get. None of that is going to be paywalled. Let me explain why I'm going to open up a Patreon. Like I said a minute ago, I pump out videos about 5 days a week with some help from friends, but a lot of it I do on my own. I am a full-time college student, and I do also have a part-time job as well that demands a lot of my time. On top of that, I still travel to events to play this game that I love, and I still put time to give you guys content that I think you guys really enjoy, and I really appreciate, once again, all the support and feedback you guys give me for that. Now, where does the Patreon come in? The Patreon is going to be an optional way that you guys can support me in creating this content. Whether you support the Patreon or not, I'm not going to look at anyone any type of way. I'm going to be really appreciative of those who think that I am worth a little bit of donation to help keep making the content you guys love. But if you guys aren't able to subscribe to the Patreon or aren't able to help me, that's totally fine. You guys are still going to get all the same videos we always put out. But as I'm trying to improve the quality of the channel, recording quality, sound quality, coverage of events, which I need, you know, money to travel to go to, I am going to need a little bit of help. But the entire purpose of the third step to entering this giveaway, I'm not expecting your guys' help for free. I want to create a Patreon reward program that you guys want, that benefits you guys greatly, so that you guys are helping me and I'm helping you guys tenfold. That's basically what I want out of this Patreon. So I have some thoughts running in the air, you know, some playtesting sessions with patrons, some one-on-one deck revisions, maybe monthly raffles, maybe signed cards going out to you guys. I'm still figuring that part out, but what I want to know is what you guys want out of this Patreon rewards program. That's why part 3 of this giveaway is to comment down below what you guys want to see out of a Patreon rewards program. What have you guys seen from other Patreons that you really like, that you really got a benefit out of? That, you know, this is just as much as it's meant to help me, it's meant to help you guys as well. You guys are going to get your money's worth out of this. I promise you that. So please do comment that down below what you guys want to see out of a Patreon rewards program for CWTCG. And please remember, I am not going to be paywalling any of our typical content. All of that is still going to be available on CWTCG 100% for free. The Patreon program is going to be to help me help you guys. So that being said, quick recap on how to enter the giveaway. Make sure you're liked and subscribed to this video at CWTCG. Share this video with one friend and comment down below what you guys want to see out of a Patreon rewards program for CWTCG. What services do you guys want to see? What services do you guys want from me to justify a Patreon program? Do all 3 of those things and you'll be entered for your chance to win one of 3 different prize brackets. This giveaway is going to run until December 1st. So basically, I'm going to let this giveaway finish out until December. Once December 1st rolls around, I will comment back on this video saying that the winners have been picked. Those winners will have their comments on this video replied to. So on December 1st, the winners will be chosen. Your prizes will go out very shortly after that, just in time for Christmas, just in time for the holidays. I can't think of a better time for someone to win a box of set 5 and all these other awesome prizes that we're giving out. So with all that information being said, guys, I want to once again thank you so much for all the support you guys have given us on the channel here. You guys are the freaking best. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to drop them in the comments down below. Tag me in a post on Facebook, message me, anything like that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Can't wait to see who wins the giveaway. My name's Joey. This is CWTCG, and I'll see you next time.